Welcome back. The FBI now closing in on a University of Tennessee student. His name is David Kernels. There he is. He's accused of hacking into Alaska Governor Sarah Palin's personal email account. Witnesses say the feds raided Kernels' off-campus apartment late on Saturday. Kernels wasn't home at the time, no kidding. Friends say they don't think Kernels had any malicious intent. The Justice Department only saying that the search took place, but they would not reveal what property was seized. Let me take a guess. Maybe his computer?
That's the investigative reporter in you there, Jarrett.
Nothing gets by me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it could be the news we have all been waiting for. The key to winning the Battle of the Bulge. Could it be? The answer lies not in low carb, low fat, or portion control, but in lizard spit. Well, a few years ago, doctors discovered the saliva of the poisonous Gila monster can treat diabetes. So far, so good. And now researchers think that saliva may have another much coveted side effect. Here to explain is Dr. Mark Siegel, Fox News medical contributor. Good morning, doctor.
Good morning, Megan.
All right, so I never even heard of the Gila monster, but it is a lizard, and apparently it's been helping diabetics, and now we learn it could help your waistline?
Well, that's right, Megan. Well, first of all, I want people to stay away from this thing in the zoo because it's also a poisonous lizard. So let's stick to the pill.
Good to know.
Let's stick to the pill we made out of this called Byetta. And yes, it includes some of the lizard spit from this Gila monster, which is pretty scary looking. And you know, this drug came out in 2005, and it's been prescribed for about 1 million people. It's an injection. It works really well at controlling diabetes. It's gotten into some trouble lately because of fear that it affects the pancreas, but that's a very rare side effect. Now, the weight loss aspect is something that's been known, but is not well studied. I think it's a really good idea for diabetics to think about this, because there's a lot of ways, Megan, that it can cause weight loss. 1, it makes you feel full. 2, it decreases your appetite. 3, it delays your stomach from emptying, and it also decreases your insulin production after meals. This is a very, very good thing.
Wait, if it delays your stomach from emptying, I would think you would gain weight.
Well, no, because it gives your body more of a chance to digest slowly, the way it's supposed to. So instead of flooding your bloodstream with a lot of glucose, it slowly digests, and that actually leads to decreased weight.
All right, let's talk turkey.
Okay.
How can the non-diabetics get it, and how quickly?
Well, the non-diabetics have to get it prescribed by doctors, and I, for one, would not prescribe it for my patients because I want to watch this and get it more further studied. It would work fairly quickly, but it's variable. So I can't say to a patient, look, there's a small risk of pancreatitis, let's try this. I don't think we're at this stage yet, so I would not prescribe this for my patients unless they're diabetics. If you're a borderline diabetic or you have diabetes, this is a very good way to lose weight.
How can it be that something that is, as you point out, poisonous, that has a poisonous venom, has saliva that has all these health benefits to us?
Isn't that interesting? That shows you how far we've come in terms of modern technology. You know, instead of just saying that this Gila monster is bad for us, it actually produces something that's medicinal. Saliva itself has a lot of positive properties in terms of health, and I'm not surprised that this really good medication came out of this. But before we jump to using it for weight loss, let's first get diabetics to use it.
Well, you know, when it comes to weight loss, I mean, that is a boom industry. If this thing actually does make you lose weight, and one woman says, one doctor says, in my patients, the average weight loss is 18 pounds. That's a lot. You know they're going to be researching this, trying to get it out to market, at least off-label, as a weight loss drug. I know you say not now, but how soon until that might be an option in your...
I want to see these studies, Megan, and I think this is promising for this purpose as long as it's well controlled. I think in a couple of years you might actually see this for weight loss, and then I would be for it.
Okay, but if you see the lizard, don't lick it.
Don't lick it, don't kiss it, don't bite it.
Okay. Dr. Mark Siegel, thanks so much.
Thanks, Megan.
Yeah, there's some good advice. All right, we have an update on what's happening on Capitol Hill. The president has issued a statement saying that progress is being made on this $700 billion rescue bill, but he's warning Democrats it is not understandable if you seek to attach other unrelated provisions onto this. We're going to have more on that coming up.
Tuesday, Greta and Bill